Hey YouTube, it's kind of funny, this is my second time actually trying to record this, messing around with a new screen capture program that I just got recently. But anyway, today I'm showing you step by step on how to download games onto your brand new double rocker design in MP5 player, aka PS Vita clone. Okay. First thing you're going to need is a micro SD adapter and a micro SD card. Most of you probably have one of these in your phone or other small digital devices like cameras if they take them nowadays, etc., etc. But anyway, most memory micro SD cards adapters, they come with the smaller one package, because I bought this one recently. And what is this? Okay, ignore that. Computer's been acting kind of janky lately, but anyway, off on a tangent. But yes, also micro SD adapters come with a smaller micro SD card, so I can just press back and it should show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you what the package looks like. Yeah, and this is the one I got right here. And same exact memory card and everything. I picked it up at Blockbuster when it was still in business. I think they're recently closing all their stores now. So is there any Blockbusters where you live at? I would go buy some DVDs now. So, but yeah, you can get these at any electronic stores. Just ask them for the micro SD adapter. You don't have to have this certain brand, but just look for a micro SD adapter. So that way you can use the micro SD card, because you have to have one to put more games, music, and photos onto the system. Without this, you can't add games in there unless you have the CD that comes with it, which I guess I should answer that. But anyway, I'm off on the tangent again. But yeah, apparently in the instructions they said there's supposed to be like a CD that comes with this system, so you can configure it, meaning that your computer will recognize it once you plug it in with a USB cord. Which now that I've plugged my system in several times, like apparently Windows was searching for drivers and it found drivers for the system, so now my system's able to be charged. And I don't know, it gives me, like, the system actually itself gives me a data transfer option, which I tried that and it hasn't worked, so that's why I'm showing you this way. So you want to add all your favorite games that you want on there. Anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, you picked up one of these, and you have your system in hand. You don't need to plug it in or anything like that. So, next, I need you to open up a tab in your browser, Firefox, Chrome, Safari, whatever. I wouldn't use Internet Explorer. I don't know who uses that anymore, but anyway, go to doperhymes.com, and I don't know, most GBA games haven't had any problems with them. They work perfectly on the system. It's like having a Game Boy Advance almost, except the sound is slightly off. but that's always a problem in any emulator. Emulator. I probably said it wrong, but anyway. Okay, you find your favorite game, click to download. It should pop up whatever you have your browser downloads to go to. Once you have it downloaded, I need you to drag it onto the desktop so you can find it, or wherever you have it at, you can keep it there. And I need you to open it by double clicking it. I have Metro Fusion, the Game Boy Advance game, and you can see now the GBA file. Okay, now this is the part where your card adapter, your micro SD card, comes into play. First, I need you to take your micro SD card, plug it into the smaller slot, which is right here. Take this and plug it in there. Then plug the whole thing into your computer if it has an SD card reader slot, or plug it into your SD card reader if you don't already have one. Get one. Okay. Once you do that, this window will pop up. I already have my card formatted. This is what I recommend because you're probably going to be using that card just for that system and not your phone or anything else. But okay, once you do that, this window will pop up again. Go to click open folder to view files. Okay, as you see in here, I have a folder named ROMs. And how I did that on the Windows side, which you can set this up on the Mac too. You go right click, then go to new folder, and your new folder will pop up, and you just name it ROMs. And of course, it's going to ask me, do you sure you want that folder? And I'm going to say no to that. Delete this folder because I don't need it. I already have one right here. Okay. Once you have made that folder, which the only reason why I made that folder is so it'd be easier for me once I plug it into the system to know where my games are at. Like they're all central in one place. The ROMs folder. Okay. That's the reason behind that. So if you was wondering. Okay, once you have your game file open, it's usually in a zip file, so download a program for that too. I'm using WinRAR, I think is what it's called, to open the file. Okay, so not to rush through this. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. But, you drag your GBA file into the ROMs folder. It's going to ask me, do you want to move or replace or keep both of them? Because I already have the game in there. But for you, you're going to just say, it shouldn't be anything to come up. Because if this window pops up, that means you already have the game in there, so you don't have to worry about it. But if it doesn't, it's probably going to give you a transfer window where it's like a green bar. It tells you that the game is being transferred into that folder. Okay, once it's done transferring and you don't see that window that has like the transferring window pop there anymore, it should close out itself. You can close out this. Double click your ROMs folder. Check if your game is in there, which it is. Metro Fusion, GBA game. Okay. Once you make sure you had all the games that you wanted in the ROMs folder, you can just click out and go down here to your tab and click Safely Remove Memory Card and press OK. Eject the whole card out of your memory card reader. Take the micro SD card, this one, out of this one, which I will show you in the second part of this video, so bear with me. I'm going to stop this part now so I can do the second part.